kill some giant rabbits. Ooh, out of ammo. Awesomeness.
Hello? By the doors. Can you hear me? Hello? Are you there? You pricks better be the damn rangers. We've been calling for help for hours. The plants have gone crazy.
Do you need help?
Need help? What have I been saying? I'm opening the doors now.
tall woman with dark skin and high cheekbones. She wears a white lab coat and has her black hair pulled back in a no-nonsense bun, through which she has stuck a much-chewed pen. She does not look happy to see you.
Rangers, where have you been?
Ms. Lawson, meet the new recruits. Recruits, meet Ms. Lawson.
Forget the friendly introductions, Angie. Wasn't the deal we made with the Rangers, we give you food, you give us protection? Well, your recruits are looking pretty goddamn well fed, but we've been up to our tits in killer tomatoes for 8 hours, and not a Ranger in sight.
You should take it from here, recruits. Learning to deal with angry citizens is part of the job.
Killer tomatoes? And killer pumpkins, okay. Well, we're here to help.
About time. Now listen, we think the mutations stem from contamination in our irrigation system. Unfortunately, the computer that operates the pumps seems to be malfunctioning and we can't shut it off remotely. Maybe its circuits are overloaded from all the alarms going off. The computer is down the corridor past the airlock behind us. I can open that lock, but if you're gonna do your job and rescue our guys, see Rose. She has the current override codes for the greenhouse airlocks. Either way, we'll lead you to the computer room eventually. If you can get the computer working, you can shut down the pumps from there. If not, you'll have to go into the east and west fields and turn off the valves by hand. Now get going before any more of my people die.
What's the computer?
Sometimes I think that thing is more trouble than it's worth. It's supposed to automate all our irrigation and feeding, but it seems to be, like, on the fritz most of the time.
Not caring. And your people are in danger. Matt and Rose. Okay. Others. Who's others? Kate. My god, you've got lots to say, haven't you? Worse. What could be going worse than death? You saw her, okay. Well, something assistants, all of them were our people, and now they look like pod people. Okay, monitors? Yes, the whole facility is rigged with cameras. Okay. Greenhouse? The east and west greenhouses. Okay, you got two farmers. What about the farmers? Okay, you don't have any... Then you don't say anything on the farmers? Researchers. A lot of cameras are obscured. Okay, Rose. Rose is our best researcher. Her lab trying to find out... Okay, what lab? Our lab, we're experiment with new breeds. Okay, and what about Matt? He's the man in the wheelchair at the monitor desk. Okay, we'll talk to him as well, I guess. What? 8 hours? He's the one who called Ranger Citadel 8 hours ago. Exploding pods.
As if the rest of this craziness wasn't enough, the plants are also starting to explode. Get too close to one of those red pods and bam!
Bam? What do you mean, bam?
Come to think of it, everyone who's changed into one of those pod people got blasted first.
Ooh, zombie
If
pants.
I could get one of those pods to study, intact, I might be able to come up with a cure. You'll need to move slow and careful to get close to the pod without setting it off. If one of you greenhorns has a green thumb, that might come in handy too. I suppose a handful of fragments of pods, let's say 10, would do the trick, if you can't manage to collect a whole one. If we don't find a cure, the infection will surge back and we'll all be dead.
We already have some pog fragments. There you go, great, we're getting there. Keep searching. Alright, plants? What plants? Contamination of fertilized soils. Insects, what insects? I saw a fruit fly. Okay, good for you. Sabotage. You think someone came from the AG Center is behind this? I hope not. Okay. So what do you think of the Desert Rangers? A match who talks you up all a lot. Okay, and what about the signal?
You want to use our radio dish now. Can you see we're in the middle of a fucking crisis?
Whoa,
Fuck you. Go
language,
find it yourselves.
Language. Check. Okay. Crisis. Kiss us too. We don't have kiss us too. Goodbye.
Yes, go. Do your job. I'll open the central airlocks for you now, but remember, we might have people trapped in the greenhouses, so talk to Rose for the door codes.
Whatevs.
Hey, Angie got hit by one of those exploding pods.
Nasty.
Oh, Kathy says she can fix me up. I hope so. Hurts like the dickens.
What's the Dickens?
I recognize the uniforms, but not the faces. Y'all must be new recruits. Hope this ain't your first dance, though, because I got the feeling it ain't gonna be a walk in the park.
Oh, isn't it?
Name's Matt Forrestall. I guess I'm the boss around here. Used to wear one of them stars, though, back in the day.
Stars?
Yes, indeed. I was a ranger. Back before old Vargas's hair turned gray and Ace was just still a 3 of clubs. Quit to run the ag center after I took a bullet in the gut. Missed any organs, but I just couldn't move like I used to.
What stage is that?
Damn proud of this place. Signed on here because I figured there were ways other than shooting bad guys that I could make the wasteland a better place. And make a profit at the same time. Not doing too bad at it either. Got a little distribution deal with the rail nomads, and hopefully soon we'll be keeping the local communities fat and happy. Even Ranger Citadel. Of course, this little crisis might change all that. Serious setback.
Rail nomad camp? What
Yeah.
the-
Once they get themselves straightened out, we plan to use their rail lines to ship to all our customers. But until we can stop this crisis and make sure the food is safe again, nobody's gonna get fed.
Crisis?
Don't know what happened exactly. Rose seems to think our irrigation system's been monkeyed with. Whatever it is, everything in the facility is mutating faster than we can keep track of. The plants are growing weird, exploding pods. The insects are as big as bear cats. Even the men. I don't know what they're turning into, but it's horrible. It's gotta be stopped.
Wait, exploding pods?
They're red seed pods that explode when you get close to them. That's what happened to me. Tried to go in and pull one of the farmers out. Damn pod went off like a grenade. Still haven't got all the shrapnel out either. Stings like damnation.
What about this Rose?
One of our researchers, a mentor to all the rest of us. I think she's working down the hall to the left there.
What do you mean by distribution?
Well, the food ain't doing any good if it just sits here and rots, is it? I let the researchers figure out the best way of growing things. My job is to get it to the people.
So how can you stop the outbreak? What's your thoughts on this?
Well, I don't know if we're gonna manage to find a way to reverse all this, but we gotta at least stop it from getting worse, and that means we gotta get that irrigation system turned off. You already talked to Kathy about that, right?
Yeah, well, what about Ace's death? Have you heard about it?
Yeah, I heard. Bet I knew before the Rangers did. Damn shame. Wish I could have gone to his retirement party. Hope you kids did him proud.
How did you know before us?
Heard about it from one of our farmers named Skinner. Said he talked to some wandering merchant who traveled with him and seen the attack. Recognized Ace by his description. That crazy hair of his.
So Skinner, who's this guy?
He helps cultivate the fungi in the mushroom caves.
Oh wow, awesome.
Good man, if a little too partial to snake squeezins.
Sorry.
Last I saw of him, he was in the mushroom caves looking for his family right after the plants went loco.
Mushroom caves?
They're below the center. You can get to them through the computer room. Perfect for growing fungi down there.
Oh, okay. And snake squeezing, what you on about?
That's some foul stuff. Like gin. It was made in a bathtub somebody died in.
Why'd it have to be snakes?
Yeah, it does take the edge off from time to time, though.
So, what about the attack that killed Ace? You heard anything of that?
Sorry. Wish I did. Skinner just said the merchant told him it was a strange man, but that was all. Maybe you can get more out of him.
Uh-huh. Who's this merchant?
Don't know anything else about him. You're welcome to ask Skinner, if he's still alive.
Okay, so what does you mean? What does it mean? You are the boss. What you do? You know?
Normally, just keep everything organized and humming along. Today, get blown up, failed to help my people. I guess. Sorry, Rangers. I don't mean to be all self-pity and rain clouds. Just having a shitty day.
Yeah. So your people, how are they doing?
We've lost a lot of good ones, but I'm damn proud of everyone. We haven't had widespread panic. Tensions aren't spilling over too bad. Folks are doing their honest best trying to help where they can.
Mm-hmm.
If you find anyone as you make your way into the complex, I'll make sure you get commendations and compensation for helping them out.
What else? Supplies. Oh, how did you get hurt, Bob?
Got a little too close to one
Matt.
of those exploding pods.
Yeah, you said so, but...
Now I got a little plant shrapnel souvenir. No big deal.
Yeah, well, you got stuff to sell, I got stuff to sell, you know?
Things are a little paltry right now, but I've got some gear you can make use of.
Yeah, show me then. What? Wow, who's this? I didn't remember this. Sell junk. I sold the junk. Oh, I need armor. No, I want a bat. I want an Uzi. I want. We need ammo. Yeah, how do I buy ammo? Buy. No. Dude, I wanna buy stuff. Can you not sell me stuff? No. You cannot.
Things are a little...
Ah, there, left click. I want them all. You sell me everything you got. When I beat you up like... no, it's not double left click. Okay, we got double left click. We ain't got that money. But we got that much and we need bullets. Alright. See ya. Yeah, goodbye.
Thanks for coming by, Rangers. Always good to see new recruits taking their first steps into the big wide world.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger. Echo 1, your recent progress merits a field promotion for one of your team. Congratulations, Echo 1. You've done well.
Fax machine. What's a fax machine? Whoa, what is? Whatever this thing did, it doesn't do it anymore. Okay, fair enough. We go here. Can you open this door? Punch it. Punch it like there's no tomorrow. Okay, that's all. Punch it again. Critical failure. Okay, somebody else cannot try, no? Okay. There's somebody inside here. Let's go check out their stuff.
I told you not to touch anything. Get away from my supplies.
Okay, you're in a good mood.
Don't.
If it isn't Dr. Rose. Still as creepy as ever, I see.
Hello, Angela, dear. Still as fearful and technophobic as ever, I see.
After what I've been through, can you blame me? Robot arms make me nervous.
Do you say the same to your old friend Gilbert? I understand he has a new leg now.
I hate that thing. I told him not to get it.
You would rather he was still lame?
Leave me alone.
Sorry to be so brusque, children. Everything in this room is an experiment in progress, and not to be disturbed. Now, what can I do for you? I assume you're the help that Matthew and Catherine said was coming from the Ranger Citadel?
Yes, airlock codes.
Yes, I have the greenhouse code. But listen, I want to come with you. I need more samples if I'm going to make sense of this mess. If you let me come with you, I'll take you through the doors myself, and I can help you find your way around. And don't worry, I have a gun. I can take care of myself. What do you say? Every rose has its thorns, children. Mine's an antique. Can I join you?
Oh, well, I suppose yes.
Excellent. Let me just turn this burner off and I'll be all ready. We can stock up for my lab supplies if you'd like.
Yes, I'd like.
It may look disorganized in here, but I know where everything is.
You ain't looking good, Rachel. No, you ain't looking good.
Come and get it, candy ass! You got a lot to learn about tactics, everyone.
Don't worry, I can open the airlock.
I'm seeing a bunch of researchers and farmers under attack in the greenhouse. You've got to get rid of the animals attacking them and clear a path out.
Watch out for those pods, youngsters. They explode. Oh my. I consider myself unflappable, but that caught me off guard.
I'm in love with Katie Lawson. Great, now we all get to die awkward. Yeah.
Rangers, help me rescue these fine men and women. It would seem they have something to discuss if they survive. That innocent bystander.
Did you
they
just kill a
haven't done
non-combatant?
anything to you.
We didn't give you the benefit of the
Rangers
doubt
or
for these
no,
thousands
I
states.
won't stand
Rangers
for
do
any
not
more
kill
behavior like that.
non-combatants. Do you understand me? And I will not be party to it. Pull that shit again and I'm out of here.
Whatever.
People, evacuate in an orderly fashion and regroup in the lobby.
Do that again, and you won't get another fucking thing from me. That's it, Rangers. You're fucking nuts. You're not interested in things. You're just shooting people for shit. Get the fuck out of Ag Center, you monsters.
Okay, really?
Echo 1, your team's recent progress merits congratulations, Echo 1. You've done...
Get away from me, you murdering psychos!
I guess you can kill everyone in this game.
Get away from me, you murdering psychos!
Or not.
Echo 1.
I know the codes, Rangers. We'll be inside momentarily. Julio, is that you? He's been cornered by his own rabbits. I think they're going to eat him. Hang in there, Julio. you're all right, Julio. That must have been heartbreaking for you. Well, this is it. Hope it was worth all your trouble.
in Ranger Citadel. Come in Scorpion HQ. This is Bergen again, calling from High Pool. We are still under attack. These damn wreckers are blowing us to pieces. Send help, anyone. I High Pool, this is Ranger Citadel. Our closest team is already answering a call at Ag Center, but they will try to reach you as soon as they can. You read me? Over. Yeah, Vargas. We've heard it all before. High Pool always comes last, doesn't it? The Scorpions don't treat us like second-class citizens. The Scorpions don't move! Shit! Hit the deck!